Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you the horrifying truth of Peppa Pig as a 9 subscriber special. I really want to do this, but since I reached 9 subscribers and my subscriber reached for 7 to 9, I'm doing this here. So if you go Google and search Peppa Pig wallpaper, you see something horrifying pops up. Look. If you look at it normally, you see that nothing happens. If you look at it normally, but if you zoom in at the right hand corner of the window, you see this. I have other things to show you. Look, if you see this, in the 1980 series, she appeared in the episode Candy Cat, which is the daughter of Rebecca Rabbit and Daddy Pig. However, Mommy Pig does not know as confirmed in the Candy Cat stalker. She's secretly a 40-year-old man who is stuck in the body of a 7-year-old. That's horrifying. If you think that's horrifying, I have something else. That's right. If you Google this, this pops up. As for the others, Madame Gazelle was killed along with her pupils in a fire in the classroom during a baking lesson. Joey Pig took down her life after her parents failed to get her a present she wanted, and Grandpa Pig died alone in his garden as he was crushed by Peppa's treehouse. I need to clear my brain space. Madame Gazelle and her preschool students, along with her preschool students, were killed in a fire during a baking lesson. I don't think 2 or 4-year-old kids can even learn how to bake. And this.
Here's the truth behind Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig was diagnosed with cancer at just 2 years old and spent most of her early life in bed. She needed constant care and 24-hour supervision from her parents just to keep her alive. Peppa was an embarrassment and a burden to the entire family. One day, her dad had enough and got a horrific idea. He chained Peppa to her own bed, ensuring she could never leave. Years later, her parents had another child who they also named Peppa. This Peppa replaced the original Peppa, who's still locked in her room. If you search Peppa Pig wallpaper on Google, something horrific will pop up. It brings up this picture, which at first glance seems normal, but at that second glance, you can see something. If you look in the window, you can see the original Peppa still locked in her room till this day. Here's the truth behind Peppa
There's so many of these.
Did you know that Peppa Pig was based on a true story? So in 1952, there was a family that was really poor but owned a bunch of pigs on their farm. The family decided to experiment pig DNA on themselves, especially their youngest daughter. The authorities eventually found out from a villager nearby. And when it came to lock them out for doing such illegal activities, they eventually found out their daughter was named Peppa and interrogated them for it. But the family told the authorities the reason for them doing so wasn't about the money, it wasn't about unemployment, and it wasn't about the authority, but
it's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. Put in the work, put in the hours, and take what's ours.
Did you know that Peppa Pig was based?
What the hell was that? Since this is the end of the video, I have something else to show you.
Mummy, the bags are very loud.
It's okay, children. Don't be frightened.
This is the weather forecast. It will rain all day.
Don't watch that at night.
I know. We can play the
Please
rainy
don't watch
day
it at
game.
night.
What's the rainy day game?
I'll show you.
Daddy, are you okay? Help! Oh, help!
Shh, you'll wake Daddy Pig.
Hello, George.
Good.
George, can you hear something?
No escape, alright. Just escape from the door.
Give me that hammer.
The rainy day game.
Hello.
So cursed.
There you are.
Wait, what? Is that a chainsaw?
Hello, Peppa?
This left me speechless and sleepless for days.
I can't go to sleep because of this bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a pink pig named Peppa Pig, and she owned her own show where she would do a lot of fun stuff with her family. But no one loved her more than her dad, Papa Pig. But one day, something seemed a little off about Papa Pig. And Mama Pig became very suspicious every day. Papa Pig would leave the house and go on long road trips. And she found naked pictures of Peppa Pig all over his room. And when she asked him about them, he killed her. Papa Pig didn't want her to find out what he did with the other Peppa Pigs and wants it to remain a secret. Little George would then come in and see his mom's sliced off head on the table and say, "Dad, what happened to Mommy?" And he would say, "Don't worry about it, Georgie. You're gonna be with her very soon." Then he sliced. I can't go to sleep because
I also can't go to sleep. Because I'm doing this for you, guys. One last fact. And it's very horrific. Years old, huh? Should be 69.